God, we're live. Hello, hello. Not that. That one's. There we go. Yo, Battery, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Oh, I can't post it yet. I have to do this first. Tonight's incense is brought to you by, or is not brought to you by, but is frankincense and myrrh. It's gonna smell like church up in here. Oh. Oh yeah? What's that? what's your new fix? Oh look, it's Bruce Wayne. Hi, buddy. I guess. Go down here and oh, I can show you this now. Wait, that was in the back. No. Let me turn this around. You guys are gonna love this. Yo, check out that view. All the way over there's another mountain ridge. There's the frog pond. And there's me. Camera. I'm facing. Done. Hi. Oh, I'm still at Wiz's. I'm out here in the land of Oz. Oh, hey. What's going on, Bill? Welcome in. Tow Truck, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, are we surely getting rated now? Wow. Oh, what's the smoke? Hang on, I'll shake. Hey, Bruce, what's up, buddy?
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir. Tow truck. The smoke is the incense of the night, which is frankincense and myrrh.
Man, it's so damn hot here. 100 degrees for a month. No rain.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the whole sky is full of smoke. Forest fires nearby. Can't even see the mountains from town anymore.
Oh,
And it
wow.
stinks. It stinks like a forest fire outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute. What did I...
Yep. It's battery. Yo, what up?
What's happening, man? Welcome in, everybody.
Hey, Wizard.
Yeah.
Whoa, battery, what are you building?
I just built that.
Where? Is that a battery box?
No, it's a battery. It's 5 stacks of 12-volt batteries. There's 4 in there to make 12 volts. It's 12.8.
How big are those? Put your finger on it.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay. What are those? Those ain't 18650s.
No, they're 26650s. I'm testing it right now.
Whoa.
There we go.
1 amp?
Yeah, it's discharging at 1 amp.
Okay, so you only got 1 amp draw on it right now.
How do you charge the batteries?
I have a
Solar panel?
no. I was charging it with the charger for that they use for RC, just to get them charged up so I can test them.
Yeah, that's some pretty special stuff you're doing there, man. You ought to sell that shit.
Oh, I plan to.
Eventually.
I got to perfect this too before I start trying to sell it.
Oh, yeah.
My
Test
first-
it.
You got to extend the
My first
light.
one failed miserably.
Yeah,
But
I
I-
remember,
Fireball, guys.
Learning from my mistakes.
I remember when you started with those, you had 3 of those blue batteries lined up or something.
Probably, yeah.
Trial and error.
Here, I can put one of the 18650s with it.
Man, don't even try to explain it to me. That shit's way over my head.
Here, I'll turn the camera around.
Except for basics, you know.
That blue one,
Yeah.
that's a standard 18650. Look how much bigger the others are.
Yeah.
Barry, it sounds
Hey,
like tow truck wants you to lick your finger and then touch it with the battery.
Yeah,
No, lick the battery.
it's got 12.8 volts on it right now.
That's a hair raising experience.
And I think it's about 20 or 30 amps. Probably not a good idea.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, well, I say hair raising experience, but
That would be a heart-stopping experience.
yes.
Hair burn.
But I got that stuff from Jehu Garcia. We gotta give it a try.
It would look like when you burn your hair.
He would have to have hair to start with.
They're having problems with their site. They told me they would not ship to Oregon, but I went ahead and ordered it, and it didn't show up as an order. But they took the money. So, like, all right, I got to contact them, and I contacted them, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Right now, we don't show an order for it. Did you order? If you ordered it through PayPal, then it's probably delayed." I'm like, "Oh, great." But the order still doesn't show up. But it came yesterday. They said they had it fixed. They found the order, and they said it'll be there today or tomorrow. Like, whoa, cool. One part came yesterday, and one part came Friday.
Apex, what you been up to, man?
Oh, just been over here in the land of Oz. Time's kind
long
of
you-
slipping away.
How long you been visiting?
Kind of productive. What's up?
How long you been visiting there?
I've been here now about 2 weeks. Yeah,
Nice.
it's about 2 weeks. Yeah.
Why are you leaving, man? Stay.
I mean, I do have responsibilities at home that I have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately,
I figured if I go there,
I've got
I'm
baby
staying.
plants to take care of.
Oh, now that's a big one.
Ooh, that's a fan.
Hey, Apex, was that you I saw launching Sick Pat's boat in the video?
Yes, sir, it was.
I thought I'd figured that out. That was very nice thing you did there. Very nice.
Well, it was a combined effort.
So I
It
heard.
really was.
One question:
Yeah.
how was the water?
Oh, it was freaking warm, bro. I didn't want to get out.
Yeah,
That
I was
river
down
was
in
so
Alabama.
warm.
I was down there in Alabama canoeing, and I stepped out in the water and said, "Holy crap, that's warm!"
Hey, Christian.
Oh,
Welcome in.
Oh, not this again.
Oh,
the
it's
water
okay.
here
It's summer.
is only 40 degrees.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna run out of power. Because I'm testing the battery, I don't have a battery to use. So I'm gonna go dead on my phone.
I'm gonna go on a frog hunt.
Good luck. You think the flies are tough?
Yes,
True.
you do have tough flies down there.
Flies are insane.
Yeah.
It's
We had-
not.
We had gnats attack a formation and people scattering.
Gnats attacking in formation? That's hilarious.
No, they attacked our formation.
Oh. I thought you said they attacked in
These
formation.
suckers were biting. Like, never heard of a gnat biting before.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
well,
black fly. Black flies are about the size of a gnat, but I don't know. Down there, in where was it? Georgia?
No, it's Alabama.
I know that's too far south for black flies.
It was Dothan, Alabama.
No, these are straight up biting gnats. I know what he's
Biting
talking
gnats. I barely remember that shit, Wizard. When I was a kid, no CMs.
Yeah, no see them. You got ticks so small you can't see them.
Mm,
I saw a roach down there by the theater. It must have been 4 inches long.
I don't know if 4 inches is a roach, bro.
In
That's,
broad daylight.
That's what they call a
I'm
palmetto.
pretty sure that's still going.
Yeah.
That's what they call a palmetto bug. Those big cockroaches from Florida, Georgia.
Mm,
Things are
I
nasty.
stepped on that sucker, drug my foot. I heard crunching sounds. Lifted my foot, and that sucker started crawling away. I
Yeah.
think, oh, no, you don't.
proves they're gonna outlast us all.
I did it again. This time I saw blood. Okay, I'm done.
Was it red?
No,
Yeah, they're huge. I remember being about 3 inches long when I was in boot camp in Orlando, Florida. They were all in the barracks, and I was sleeping one night, kind of snoring a little bit. I guess my mouth was open, and one crawled into my mouth while I was asleep.
This
Yeah,
was
that was a lot of fun.
this was Fort Rucker outside of Dothan. Actually, outside of Enterprise.
Well, I don't have any nasty bug stories. Well,
I spit
I mean,
that.
We
I
had
got it's not a personal story, but I know the person that happened to. Friend of mine was on a camping trip, and a tick ended up crawling up his
ooh,
urethra. We'll just put it that way. And
oh
lapped
my
it up.
God.
Yeah,
Stay up his butt.
no, it went up the other hole.
That would have been bad enough. Right?
Yeah, no,
What, it
it
went
latched
in his-
on the inside of the tip. Really,
It went in his
And
butthole. It
Yeah,
went in his butthole, dude.
no, it went up the pee hole, bro.
Oh shit, no.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
I said.
latched the fuck on, and they had to do surgery to get it.
That's an emergency room visit right there.
Yep. So there's my bug story. Not
Embarrassing one.
mine, but I was told it.
I know this dude.
Now, we had a guy in the barracks eat one for $30.
Damn.
Roach.
It's a good way to get salmonella poisoning.
Yeah. Then eating mussels out of the river.
Don't eat mussels.
I mean, hold up, because there's mussels, and then there's the mussels. Yeah, don't eat the mussels. That shit will fuck you up.
That clears it up.
Coming out of the river that I got out of.
Also, a lot of people don't know, but large insects like cockroaches, grasshoppers, etc., can carry parasite eggs. If you eat them raw, you're going to get parasites. Not
No, he
good.
turned out okay.
Huckleberry.
It all depends.
He didn't get any more challenges because I figured if he get a roach, he can eat anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I stop at fried crickets.
No, those are doable.
Chocolate covered ants are good.
Yeah, I heard about that. And I heard chocolate covered worms too.
I wouldn't know about that.
No,
That seems awfully squiggly.
those, very slimy, wet.
And I've got to think about not putting phallic looking things in my mouth. Yeah, worms are on that level.
When you eat it, I think it'll take a shit.
Let's not. Let's just not.
So, you ready for my tick story? It's similar to yours, Apex.
Yes.
I got a vasectomy about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And, they have to slit your nut sack open and then stitch it back up. Then you have to go back.
Right.
Yeah, you have to go back a week later and get your stitches taken out. So I was all ready to go, and I took a shower, but
Mine were the disposable ones.
I just didn't examine my sack very well. So I'm in the ER, and there's this lady nurse that wants to take my stitches out. So I'm like, okay. And I get my boys out, and I'm looking. All of a sudden, I'm so fucking embarrassed. There's a tick on my fucking nuts. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Will you please step out of the room for 5 minutes and give me a chance to take care of something? She's like chuckling. She's like, oh yeah, okay. It was just a little tick, but still.
See, when I had my vasectomy done, they made it. I feel like they made it a point to bring in all the hottest freaking nurses.
Right.
I'm almost certain they did it because they give you that freaking drug that doesn't allow you to get
Yeah.
sprung.
But I was very.
So
Let's just
bad.
say I was very embarrassed.
Well, it's like, here's the doctor between my legs, and there's like 5 other nurses around him viewing the procedure. Maybe they were medical students. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, my balls are on display for the entire crowd. Come on now. Pick an uglier crowd.
Miriam?
Hey, Miriam. You know what? I don't even have an excuse for telling that story. I haven't really been drinking all that much.
Right.
I feel like I need to catch up. Cheers, everyone.
Hey, Jimmy Kirk.
Oh, we should get those shot glasses. Yeah, moderation. You're not trying to pull the tires.
Fire in the bowl.
Oh shit! Not yet. I got to roll one up first.
The tires has become a verb. It's become an action.
Noun, a pronoun.
It's an adjective. He's tired.
something.
If I ever say I'm tired, that means I'm drunk and tired.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. So, but you're not drinking anymore, are you?
I'm moderating. I got 3 beers in the fridge. I'm trying to stay off the hard liquor. No liquor.
Good deal. You're much nicer to talk with.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a moody old asshole. I know.
No,
Oh, we all are. I mean, but
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
alcohol seems to bring out the worst in people.
Did I tell you I went to Oath Keepers retreat for a week in Montana here? Took me 2.5 years on a waiting list. It was at this
Really?
ranch. Is at this ranch called Freedom Ranch for Veterans. And
Right.
it's a nationwide group. Just go to oathkeepers.org. And it's Christian based, 6 hours of classroom every day, 12 guys. Half of us are vets, the other half were active duty cops from Oklahoma. Don't ask me how or why. They were great guys. And it really inspired me a lot. It restored my faith in humanity. And I have a lot more patience with people now. I realize there's some people with a lot worse problems than I got. Kind of wakes me up and helped me get a handle on some things that I needed to do to get back right with the Lord. But check this out, dude. I missed meeting Kid Rock. Was fucking there. He's good friends with the ranch owner. They told me, they were like, I was half an hour late for check-in because I stopped to pick up a hitchhiker on the way. And I got there and these guys were like, was that Kid Rock? No way. And I'm like, what? Kid Rock walked through? He's like, yeah, we didn't realize who it was till he was gone. He walked through the downstairs bunk rooms, didn't say a word to anybody, just looked around, looked at the people, and then walked out the other door, jumped in his car and split. Didn't say a word to anybody. And they didn't even know it was Kid Rock till he was gone. I'm like, damn it. If I was there, I'd have jumped right up and said, what's up, cowboy?
Right.
Yeah, I'd have tripped. I'd have recognized him instantly. But they showed me photos later. The ranch owner's good friends of his. He's thinking about donating to the ranch. He's probably a partial owner by now. He was out fly fishing.
I'll be back in a bit.
But then Oxley Kilcher from Alaska Homesteaders. What's that show on History Channel? You know what I'm talking about? Alaska, The Last Frontier.
I'm not sure.
Well, he showed up to play his guitar. He showed up to play his guitar and sing for us and shit, and give us his new autographed copy of his novel, his biography.
Like a little glass of milk.
It was really cool, man.
Nice.
It was really cool. A week. Well, it was actually 5 days, Monday through Friday. And you can only do it once in a lifetime.
Hey, Kim.
Because there's like several hundred veterans on the waiting list to do it.
Wow.
Yeah. And they have them all over the United States. But not in every state, just like a handful of states. There's one in Missouri or Ohio, something like that. Close to you. I highly recommend it, Wizard.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good shit. Because the teachings, the presentations, it's like a classroom setting, is all biblical, straight Bible verses related to PTSD. And it's spot on. It's spot on stuff I never really thought about before.
Well, see, that's kind of what I was hoping to set up with Emerald City, because our chapter was looking to open up one. And that's kind of what I was wanting to do with Emerald City. You know what I'm saying?
You could. They have what's called outposts after you do that main initial program. And it's like in your hometown or home state, at least, there's a lot more outposts than there are. And they're easier. Once you've been through the program, you go to the outpost once or twice A month.
And that's what Emerald City was supposed to be.
There you go.
You know,
So you know who I'm talking about? Mighty Oaks.
Mighty Oaks.
Mighty Oaks. Just plug it in a search engine. MightyOaks.org is their homepage. And you can sign up right there. You got to send them a scanned copy of your DD-214 and all that shit.
Right.
Or claim that you're law enforcement, firefighter, EMT, first responder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But I kind of wanted to make Emerald City an outpost. That's what my goal is. But I'm doing it by myself is just it's going to take a while.
Oh, there's Canoes. You coming up tonight, buddy? I'm about to do this more.
Frogs are calling you.
Yeah.
And we found out where they keep the gay frogs around here.
Yes, we did. That was a cool thing. What was it called? Blue Frog Yoga?
Yeah.
Blue Frog Yoga. And the frog was purple.
Yeah, it's all backwards. It's like, yeah.
I feel like there's a certain part of town where it's just
It's city of.
yeah.
City of.
Yeah. Redneck.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, what's the background?
I fixed it.
Right on, Canoes. Yeah, just go on up when you're done, bro. But yeah, Redneck, what's this new toy you're talking about?
Okay, I got the address wrong. It's MightyOaksPrograms.org. I'm going to post it
That's
in the
so
room.
cool. Bro, look at this. It's a scorpion. Oh, hi. That's so cool.
What the fuck?
Dude, I would so hit that.
Looks like it's
My
for
son
dabs.
got it for my birthday.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's for dabs, right?
Uh-huh.
I have never done a dab.
Is there a hole in the stinger tail?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, I got some of them, that Delta 8.
That's what I got going on right here, bro.
I couldn't believe it, man. It actually got me high.
Yeah. It does the trick. And the cool thing is it's CBD derived. So you're technically taking a THC tolerance break by smoking Delta 8. Science.
Welcome in, Skull.
I looked into it.
Hey, Bug Muffin.
It sounds so weird.
Help, I got the COVID. I got the
You
COVID.
call Bubba the Love Sponge fucking Bug Muffin.
I like your Uncle Bubba better.
I like Bubba better too.
Oh, man. That first hit went down the wrong way.
Yeah.
So, Wizard, I got some
Oh,
other.
poor Hubba Bubba, says Huckleberry.
Wizard, I got another quick update for you.
Is that-
I went to church for the first time in years
Oh wow.
today. Well, this guy from Mighty Oaks Outpost, one of the guys I was there with, lives here. And so he said, well, this is a good church. Why don't you check this one out? So I go in there, and it just so happens I sit down beside his dad, old gray haired guy. And he was like shaking my hand. Hey, good to see you. You know my son. He hadn't got there yet. He says, come over here. Let's get some coffee. The dude stands up. On the back of his belt, he's got this tiny little fucking pistol in this leather holster. Open carry. And I'm like, damn, this is the church for me right here.
Really? That's awesome, man. That's good to hear. I mean, dude, solace in Christ. I mean, just knowing, I don't have to worry about the world because I'm protected by His divine protection. You know what I'm saying? And taking solace in that gets me through all the shit I have to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you got it made in the shade.
Well, I don't think so, but
compared to 99% of us.
well, they don't feel like it from this side.
The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work.
So I've done that before. Hamburger that's in the shape of a hot dog. Now, here's the real question. Have you ever rolled a hamburger around a hot dog?
What?
That's tasty. Well, he's probably one of those grillers from like QT or one of the gas station things. It's a hamburger that they roller style hamburger.
Yeah.
They got those at QT.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Man, Canoe says they got hot dogs shaped like burgers now.
If they do, I'm gonna be all over that. There's a lot of hot dogs though.
Hell yeah, it's like bologna.
Oh yeah.
It's basically just bologna.
Yeah, I guess. I've grilled bologna before.
Yeah. Just like a hot dog.
Pretty good.
Yeah, just like a hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remember the sausage that was shaped like bacon? Another thing.
Hey, we buy that all the time.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I know I'm gonna dip.
Right.
It's real good if you get the maple flavored.
The maple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we had that deer bacon.
Yeah.
And
Did
that
have
was
deer
pretty
bacon.
good. That was pretty damn good.
Um,
And it was like a sausage kind of summer sausage
Good.
almost
Yeah.
kind of thing.
For some reason, I thought it was gonna have more of a turkey bacon texture
Right.
because the way it was cut and stuff.
Right.
But it's good.
But yeah, but Bruce, being around like-minded people will do you good.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Freedom-minded people, learn from them.
I'm back. What? I missed it.
I said being around, that church and the people that go to that and learning from them and, becoming friends with them. And I think that'll help out a lot,
Yeah, except I'm getting ready to move But the place I'm moving to, the church is going to probably be the same way, except everybody's going to be wearing a pistol on their head.
Well, yeah, I mean, right.
You don't know the place I'm going. I mean, you know, but you don't know about it. It is totally
Right. I just know
patriotic.
your assumptions about it, yeah.
Totally patriotic. Cowboys and hunters and veterans. Probably half the population's veterans. Everybody I met just about was a veteran. Even one of the women. So
So Chuck says it's all a psyop to get us used to printed hot dog sausage burgers.
Oh, probably, yeah. Hot dog sausage burger.
Right. Made from insects.
Yep.
So Wizard, check the Twitch chat room. There's the link to the program I did.
All right.
Highly recommend. I mean, in case you know somebody that's a vet that's really struggling.
You got it.
There you go. I think they're in about 6 states. One of them this year is either in Ohio or Missouri. I can't remember which. They just had a big one in Texas, and plus the one I did in Montana. There's ones that I don't know if they're happening now, but California is the big one. That's where they started their first one.
Oh, wow.
In California, and I'm like, fuck that shit. He'd have to pay me to go to California right now.
Right.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, that's not a.
That's out. No.
Yeah, that's optional. Nah, I just want to be
And it's free, no charge for veterans.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they feed you really good 3 times a day, and nice clean beds. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna cube some of that, put it in this pasta. That sounds good. Think put in the fridge.
I was gonna say we might want to keep that for breakfast.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got some packages.
My neighbors got evicted, and they gave us the key. The landlord said, lock it up and everything. Well, the landlord showed up yesterday, gave them the key, and they left. Something told me to go check that apartment again. I went in and I seen the basement light on. I went down the basement. When the people left, they had plugged in 2 wax burners and some kind of a cooler or a dehumidifier into an extension cord plugged in. And I went down there, and the extension cord was starting to melt.
Oh, wow. Geez.
And something just told me, go back over there and card that door and go check that place again.
Right. Good deal. Yeah. That's a good deal.
Always listen to your gut if it says something important.
Right.
Yeah. I don't do that all the time. I wish I did.
Yeah.
How do they get beef parts into hot dog?
What?
Oh, so Wiz, you heard me talking about the bike rally, right? And that event I had heard about there called Bite the Weenie. You already knew about that shit, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know about that. I have family that. Yeah.
Them bikers can get wild, dude. I've hung around them before,
One's like that big, so but the bigger one too. I'm wearing a smaller one. I'm just gonna keep it up and put it in here. Yeah, just something. That's funny.
When I first heard about that, I just couldn't stop laughing, picturing them fucking bikers doing that shit. Hang a hot dog off a tree limb by a long string, and then you ride a motorcycle under it, try to bite it while you're cruising by. Damn. That's got to be so much fun to see 100 fucking chicks do that in a row. Yeah. But I could get in a whole lot of trouble. What?
As long as you got enough hot dogs, I guess.
Yeah. There are 800 fucking motorcycles there this weekend. 800.
Right.
They're on their way to Sturgis. But I decided, no, I'm just going to stay home, take it easy. Ain't got a whole lot of money. Damn forest fires have turned the sky hazy.
Right.
Like tonight we won't even be able to see the stars because forest fire smoke so thick. Yeah, so I did good. I blew my wad before the summer got too crazy. I drove over. I put over in the past week. I put over 800 miles on my car, driving.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just in this state. Driving all around that place, dude. Checking out every Forest Service road, going as far up the mountain as I can until the hole's so big it about swallows up my fucking car. You know.
Wow. Right.
Oh yeah. It's so beautiful there, man. It's like 100 times the place I'm living now. 100 times. It's like a secret. No wonder it took me so many years to find out about it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, they don't tell people that just move here.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Plus-
I'm worried about Ranger, my dog. He ate something that's not agreeing with him earlier today, and he's been coughing, trying to get
Damn.
it up all day.
Dude. Shit.
I got him to eat though. He ate half a dozen eggs and a can of green beans.
You suppose he inhaled something that's in his windpipe?
I don't know.
That's what it sounded like to me. I don't know. You know what to do. You got lots of experience. I can't tell you.
Well, I don't think it's an obstruction. I think maybe he ate something that fought its way down his throat.
Yeah.
Probably just hurting.
I hope it works out for him, man. Please.
I fed him eggs and green beans. So that should neutralize anything that might be negative at the stomach.
Man, you know, my stepdad told me this shit. I didn't realize it. He was cutting up his deer carcass that he shot and left the backbone and the legs laying in the ditch because he was too lazy to drag it off in the woods. And so I didn't know until like a week later. I'm looking in the ditch next to Mama's house, and there's things covered with maggots just crawling all over it. And my dog is chewing on what's left of it, eating the maggots and everything. And I was scared. I was like, oh, shit. So I went and asked him. He's like, no, a dog's stomach ain't like a human stomach. They can eat live critters like that and parasites and pass them right through. They can just pass them right through. You know, sometimes they'll get a parasite. Sometimes they won't. But they got a lot more acid and shit in their stomachs, and it does things that we can't do, you know, right? I didn't ever realize that until just a few years ago. Yeah, my dog was fine.
Right.
Yeah. And
I think he's all right. It's just kind of worried me.
I would be worried too, brother. Well, you know how to make a dog puke, right? Give them a tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide over the counter, not pure, of course. And they'll vomit in about a minute or two. That's what veterinarian told me. You ever have to do it at home? Yeah, get them to take a tablespoon or more. It won't hurt them. Don't give them a whole bottle. You know, just a tablespoon, enough where you know they swallowed at least a tablespoonful. And it'll come right up because it starts frothing all those bubbles in the stomach. You know how hydrogen peroxide does? And then they'll be like, yeah, then they'll just heave and totally evacuate their stomach. It's what he told me, but I guess it's kind of risky.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about that. He's keeping his food down, and that's what's important.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
A dog usually won't even eat if they're really sick.
right.
Yeah.
But he loves his eggs.
Are you gonna cook some for me too?
Yeah,
I want
you come out here by morning. I'm making eggs Benedict in the morning.
because I figured, man, if I just put 800 miles on my car just driving around here, that's the same thing as driving to your place. It's the same distance, pretty much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, plus 100 miles. I think you're 900 miles from me.
Right. Well, I was 2 days ago I was in Cleveland.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how'd that work out?
To take Kimmy and Canoes back home and drove back. So I put on about 700 miles in the last 3 days.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you know much about people that live in Michigan? Like, are the Patriots more in the northern half of Michigan? I think that's what I heard. And the southern half, you don't really know much about. Wizard. Oh, he's smoking. Anybody in the room want to comment on that? I heard most of the Patriots are up in northern Michigan. That's where Ted Nugent used to live and all that. But I don't know. I ain't been there. I think I might have drove through it one time.
And then we bring in the pictures.
But I got no interest.
The star. I'm just.
Oh, I'm no star.
Yeah, he's the hero. I'm just the guy behind the curtain pushing buttons. Pay no mind to me. Yeah. I want no fame.
Hey, Wizard, I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
Are the Patriots supposed to be up in northern Michigan or southern Michigan? If you split the state in half.
You know what? I'm really not sure. I think there's a large presence of them in Madison.
Right.
Okay. But I have really no idea.
Okay. Well, somebody told me they're up in the northern half because that's where Uncle Terrible Ted used to live. But I've never been there.
No, I don't. I've only been to Michigan and a professional truck driver since, and
yeah,
really, I didn't realize I was in Michigan until I hit Detroit. Then when you hit Detroit, all you want to do is get the hell out of there.
Fuck Detroit.
Guess it all depends on what part of the country you're from. Like me, I wouldn't go in Cincinnati right now. I wouldn't go anywhere near it. But that's just me. Definitely Chicago. You ain't getting me to Chicago. I don't care if you pay me $1 million. Well, maybe.
Huckleberry, I was finally able to condition my hair. I was finally able to do it, and it feels amazing. All right.
Well,
back out.
What about? I do know of some. There are some real patriots in Michigan because they were heavy presence in RUSA, the Republic for the United States of America, in the establishment and trying to the reestablishment of our de jure government. I know there was a large contingent of patriots up there for that. But I think it's more to the point that, and in this time that we're in right now, I think it's more to the point that there are more patriots than can shake a stick at anymore. Everybody's turning away from this crap. The people that believe that Biden and them are a legitimate, government is a very small, minute portion of the population. These sheep are people that are either employed by them or their corporate, cronies. And, the everyday guy, the everyday girl, they're not idiots. They understand when a bee stings, it hurts. And they don't want to get stung again. And a lot of them have been stung.
Yep.
Okay. So you wake up.
Democrats are. What is it? Democrats are leaving for Republican Party. Sorry, go ahead.
Say what?
What's
Who
that?
did I step on? Go ahead.
Really quick. I got one counter. My mom. She's just brainwashed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're
Yeah.
indoctrinated beyond cognitive ability.
Yeah.
Just really. That's
She
what
was
they are.
going to see the truth and slap her in the face.
They wouldn't want to see it if they knew it.
Oh my gosh.
But what'd you say, Bruce? No?
Oh, nothing. Thanks to Valentine for answering my question. He says Patriots are pretty much scattered all over the state of Michigan, but I thought they were concentrated up north, so that's good to get some kind of clarification.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I don't even know. I think I was researching online, like where you can still get free land in the United States under certain conditions. There's no more homesteading. I know that, but there's towns now that will give you a free piece of property to put a house on, or maybe sometimes with even a house already there, if you promise to start some kind of business that brings income into the town. Free fucking property, dude. Acres and acres of land for free. You just got to throw up some kind of cabin or something and then start a business, like sell batteries out of your homestead that you make. Yeah, farm, grow vegetables. Yeah, anything like that. The one I found that sounded the most promising is in Oklahoma. There's a town in Oklahoma, last I checked, still has that offer.
Well, there's a problem with Oklahoma.
What's that?
Most of it's desert.
Yeah, I know. I've driven through miles and miles of wheat as far as the eye can see for hours.
Yeah, you know how far you know how you can tell how far in Oklahoma you are?
How?
How many coyotes are dead on the side of the road? They don't have mile markers, they have coyotes.
But I looked online at the pictures of this small town. It looks like population 200 people or less. And it's got a general store. It's got a gas station. It's got a post office. It's got curbside trash pickup. You can hook up utilities, internet. And there were trees in people's yards, nice shade trees. Yeah. You don't want a place there's no trees, baking in the sun. No, that sucks. But this place had trees around the place. You see what I'm saying? It might, but just thinking about it.
There's some places on the east side of Oklahoma that are very nice. Up against Arkansas.
Yeah, I've driven through that. I drove cross country through all them states, except Michigan, North Dakota, and South Dakota. I've been to every state in the nation. And Alaska. I haven't been to Alaska yet either.
Right.
But I've driven through. And I'm not a trucker. If I was a trucker, that would make sense.
The chat would keep up. I have to keep pressing that.
Oh, yeah, let's keep
button up. Yeah.
Keeps hogging on you.
Yeah.
Getting stuck.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about moving to Arizona.
I heard about that one, Huckleberry. It's actually it looks like a pretty cool town. Really. It's all. It's right there on the coastline and stuff. It's
Yeah, it's like a cliffside kind of town.
Yeah.
Thing, yeah.
yeah. It's super
On
cool.
the Mediterranean.
I
Never
would
been
do
there.
that.
I don't know if I'd do that now.
No, I'm not leaving America.
Look at what they going through.
I'm not
Yeah,
leaving
you
America.
right.
Oh,
Yeah. Why aren't there any more just deserted, uncharted islands that I can just wash up on?
Oh, you're in one.
Okay.
yeah, but when the tsunami hits, Apex,
What's up?
Apex. Here's the only thing, man. What about when the tsunami hits and you're on a fucking island, dude? You don't want to be anywhere near the ocean.
The storm, or you die.
You washed off.
Yeah, but I wouldn't live anywhere near the ocean right now because I mean it's prophesied a huge fucking star or comet. You heard about that new comet coming in larger than anything we've ever seen before?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a small. It's what's the term? Dwarf planet. size.
Almost a dwarf planet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 270 miles across. I mean, the one that wiped out the dinosaurs was only 5 miles across. Imagine 270 miles across. Well, that'd be a
That's
planet.
a planet destroyer.
Yeah, it's a planet killer. But still, a smaller one, it could break up.
No, I mean like our planet would not. It would crack in half, probably.
Probably, yeah. But imagine if it broke up into little pieces and we just got one little chunk of it.
Even that shit.
Remember the one that hit? Remember that comet that broke up into pieces and hit that planet? What was it? Uranus.
Yep.
Yep. So it could happen. We've seen it in our lifetime.
Yeah.
It broke up into 21 separate crashes. It was a comet that it hit 21, I think, something like that, different places across the planet.
Yep.
Yeah. It could have been us.
There's they say that the one that started the actual ice age, well, the second ice age, I should say, happened somewhere up near like Canada or something. There was the original one that killed the dinosaurs, which was in the Yucatan. But then there was a secondary part of that or something that hit up near Canada or like on the west coast somewhere that was the cause of the actual, ice age.
Sounds like you studied that stuff.
Yeah, I say the ice age, but you're right. I have studied. It's called the Younger Dryas period.
Yeah, I've watched documentaries and shit, but
Graham Hancock's on the shit for that. He knows the shit.
Yeah, old Zoom keeps reminding me about Yellowstone. Right now, I'm just barely inside the edge of what scientists say is the certain death within a few minutes if Yellowstone blows the mega volcano. Yeah, I'm just 200 miles from it right now.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm at 2,000 feet altitude, and there's a couple of small mountain ranges, but still the scientists say. But where I'm moving to, I will be outside the certain death zone with more mountain ranges between me and Yellowstone.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a plus, Wizard.
Right.
Plus, I'll be further away from Malmstrom Air Force Base where all the Minuteman missiles are, because that's got to be a target for our enemies. Yeah. With a couple more mountain ranges between me and there. I think it'll be pretty cool.
That'd be cool. That's right, Ranger. Yak it out.
I think he ate something.
He had it, and I don't think it was that non. It had to have been something that's
Yeah.
really messing with him. He's been doing this all day.
Yeah.
If it was just that piece of bread, bro, that would have been come up already.
Right.
So he might have ate a foreign object like a piece of wood or some shit or pine cone. You know how dogs are, man. They'll start chewing on anything.
Right?
Yeah.
I ain't slowing him down though. He's still chasing cars.
Yeah.
Damn, that's funny.
Right.
How old is he?
Year and a half.
He's full grown now, right?
No,
No.
no. They don't stop growing until they're 2 years old.
Oh wow.
He ain't even filled out. He's starting to fill out, or at least he was.
Yeah.
I've been feeding him eggs every day, and he's been hunting his own food, stuff like that.
Yeah. Go on, buddy. Go on. Go on, dude. Yeah. I feel stomach contractions.
As a brothers.
Oh, Jesus. Just don't do it right here. I have to walk, bro.
But yeah, it's been crazy, and tomorrow's my first day back in the shop over the past week and a half. So yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get back to work, put the rest of those coolers together.
I need to get my Jeep fixed.
Yeah, you need to get that Jeep working.
We have a way of cutting through that steel bar, right? The hacksaw or something.
You got a grinder, you got
Hacksaw even, Well, no, it's got wood blade.
what?
I don't know what kind of blade you got on your hacksaw. So
Hacksaws have done a blade.
what's that? Or it doesn't know blade? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
The grinder works just fine.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, tow truck. These forest fire smokes are also half of it's, they say, coming in from Oregon fires and California fires, and maybe some Washington State fires. It all flows this way, headed east. But we've got a handful of fires here too, and one just started last night, about I don't know, an hour drive away. So it's that time of year. It hasn't rained in 2 months here, man. Everything's so dry and crispy. Extreme fire hazard.
What I meant to grab.
Well,
But not the same up in the mountains. In the mountains where trees are, the ground's still wet, kind of. It's still getting pretty dry.
Yo, guys, come on up. Don't be afraid.
come on, tow truck.
Do I need to bust the guitar out to get you guys up here? I probably should anyways. It's just so long since I played, it feels like.
Right.
Yeah. This whole hand thing, with the carpal tunnel, which I think is better now, honestly, since I haven't been playing.
Right.
Like it's been one big discouragement is what it's been. Because like before, I came down and all that, like if I played even 5 minutes, my hand would go numb. starting at the fingertips and working all the way down.
Oh.
Yeah. But there he was, getting high and playing for 4 or 5 hours at a time while it was numb. At Huckleberry, I actually have a wrist brace at home. I forgot to bring it with me. But yeah, it's like one of the strap-on ones.
So
Is
Apex,
it?
They say
No.
rain starting around 10, 9, 10 o'clock.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be up at the
But that's
first.
like today.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be raining all day, and it didn't.
it was spotty, but not all. It was like rain though.
Right.
It was like drizzle,
Right.
and then go away.
And then just ugly cloud.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of a fan of how it's been raining at night. I've been sleeping so hard with just the sound of that rain coming down the tent. It drowns the frogs out, and then I hear that thunder, and then the little flashes of lightning. Dude, it sparks some crazy ass dreams. It's so cool.
oh man, I'd love to see a thunderstorm. We've only had one. That was back in April.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, it's dry as hell here, dude. Can you imagine?
But there's not bad thunderstorms, at least not up here.
It's called a high desert. See, I'm 2,000 feet above sea level.
Go Chuck, take it easy, brother.
Yeah, man. Hurry back. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear? Miriam, hey, you should come up. Come on. You know you want to.
I've been trying to get Miriam
Oh, that's kind of really productive.
Apex. I've been trying to get Miriam on the microphone for about 5 years. She won't do it. Trust me.
I'm going to start singing if people don't come up. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to start singing
Oh shit.
until somebody comes up. And it's not going to be my good singing either. You don't have to come up to make me shut up.
What? Huckleberry? Miriam came on the other night? Dang, I missed it.
Come on up.
Yeah, come on up, Huckleberry. You said you're on your phone anyways. Come on up. Dude, yeah. Yeah, she was actually on here, Bruce. Yeah,
I
she
mean, I've
came
heard
on
her-
the 34th.
I've heard her talk for like 7 seconds once just to say hello to the room and then turn off the mic. That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Nah, Miriam straight up came up on the camera. I was proud of her. Beating that shyness away.
Wow. I really missed out. Well, she sent me some photos and talked to me on the phone, so I haven't really missed out, but yeah, Miriam's sweet.
Huckleberry, I've been camped out for 2 weeks. There is no excuse for your hair not being done. It's true. And if you need somebody to do it, I'm right here. I have lots of practice.
So Apex, I can't remember. I know I've seen you before in chat, but do you tell people what part of the country you're from or anything close? Or?
Oh yeah, no, I'm Indiana, bro.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep.
There's some Patriots in Indiana now. I know that's true. Just stay out of what is it called? The murder capital of the world, Gary. Stay out of Gary. Right.
No, I'm nowhere near Gary. I'm in the nicer part of Indiana.
Yeah. See, I know that, but I've never even been there. That place is infamous.
It's boring. It's boring as all hell.
All right. In the country.
No. The country's cool. Stay out of the city. That's the boring part. All there is that Indianapolis has going for it is the Pacers, if that, and the Indianapolis 500. That's all we got.
Yep.
We don't have music festivals. We don't really have much of anything. It's really boring out here. Well, not here, out there. I'm here at Wiz's, which is awesome.
Yeah, I copy you.
Yes, Huckleberry. Indianapolis is in Indiana. Yes.
That's where my car was manufactured.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, my Subaru Outback was made in Indiana.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I know exactly where that plant is too. It's not necessarily. It's not exactly Indianapolis. It's Whitestown, Indiana.
Yeah, I can't remember the city name.
Yeah, it's Whitestown. Which funny story. Back in the 1800s, Zionsville started allowing African Americans to come into town, and the local KKK decided that they didn't like that, so they moved like 5 miles outside of town and called it Whitestown. True story, true history.
I believe it.
No one, Huckleberry, no one likes the Colts. It's the Colts. They won one Super Bowl the entire time they've been here. And yeah, they can go back to Baltimore. I'd totally be okay with that. Yeah, football and all that's just a distraction, anyways. I believe.
I used to like to watch football, but just kind of got old because the only good football is college football, and it's hard to find a game that's interesting on TV.
Right.
I mean, the NFL just doesn't play like college teams.
That's a sport that will keep your interest. Trust me.
I used to play football, just kind of backyard neighborhood games.
Yeah.
But we had no protection, and we hit each other hard.
Okay. In high school, I did rugby for 2 years, and then tried out for the actual football team. And the coach said I couldn't play because I played too rough.
What the fuck? That's a good thing. I mean,
yeah, but not when you're breaking the star quarterback's wrist.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a break. It was like a hairline fracture of the wrist.
You make a
Apparently
good
you're not supposed to do that in practice.
You make a good linebacker.
Basically, yeah. Like I was perfectly built for it. And yeah, Huckleberry's right. Rugby is harsh. Like you get your body gets like you start not feeling pain because of how much you're actually getting hit.
My brother plays rugby.
The scrum. What the scrum is you got both teams are like interlocked, and the ball is put into the middle, and you got two people on both one from each side going through, and they're kicking and dude, you're getting beaten the hell up in the scrum. Just trust me.
Yeah, Apex. My brother plays rugby and lacrosse.
Oh, lacrosse is rough too.
But not professionally, just local teams in his city. He lives
Oh,
in a
yeah.
big city. Yeah, he lives in a big city in Virginia.
Man, I have actually had a friend growing up. Um, he played. He was on a college team for. I say he was a friend. He was a friend of the family, but he was always friendly to me, so he was my friend. Whatever. But he was a paraplegic, and it was because of the fact that he played lacrosse in college and got a stick brought down on the back, like on one of the vertebrae. He just
Damn.
completely smashed it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't want to be hit by a lacrosse stick. They screw you up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, very big fat.
My brother's been hit a couple of times. Nothing's broken yet, but he's had some bad bruises.
Oh yeah.
And he's bigger than me, even though I'm the
Oh,
firstborn. He's the second born of the family, but he's taller and wider, big barrel chest, big arms.
right.
And I got another brother too. They're all still kicking good.
Mm-hmm.
They all think I'm crazy for moving way out west, man. I'm like, dude, you understand this word right here? I'm only going to say it one time. Hurricane.
But tornado.
Yeah, that too. But I've been through I've been through 5 hurricanes, dude. I've been in the eye of a hurricane twice. That means it came
Isn't
directly.
it surreal?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Being inside the eye of a hurricane is just absolutely surreal.
Yeah, it's trippy. Even the crickets stopped chirping. Total
Dude, yeah.
silence.
No, Matt, oh, you're gonna have to go live. I got my dad calling in. Yeah. Hey guys, I gotta take a phone call. I will be back.
Okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, I am back. What? I just saw your message.
Oh, Singularity said Emerald's pooping.
Oh,
I said, I'm not pooping.
that's not what's happening. Yeah, battery power is was backstage.
Oh, there we go.
Test 1, 2.
What?
Can you hear me?
Testing two. About to make me another battery.
Yeah. All right.
The 12 in it.
Apex, everything all right over there?
I can't hear a word you're saying, bro. These vlogs are so loud.
Right.
What?
There's something going on with the stream.
Oh yeah, no, everything's cool. Yeah, I just had a phone call come in.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of lag between the audio and the video.
Refresh your connection, bro.
I just did. Twitch threw me up a connection error and I had to refresh.
Got rid of the echo. And YouTube still playing.
Everything sounds good to me.
Uh-oh. Tears cutting off the blood flow.
No, it was my
Oh, that'll do it.
it was up on
Yeah, I put my phone on charge, so now
Oh, now you're just half a second lag. That's much better.
Yeah. I refresh.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Thank you. So you were telling me about Indiana, man. What's it like living there? Boring, you said, but there's got to be something. You go to the movies, you go to the mall, go out shooting your guns.
I'm sorry, bro. What's up?
I know my mic's working, unless something's
No,
wrong.
I know it's just my hearing with the frog.
I hear you.
Oh,
Shut him up.
you were telling me stories about Indiana, man. Tell me more. What's it like to live there?
Indiana's, I say Indiana's boring. It's not really all that boring. We've got a pretty cool history. For
No,
example,
I mean today, dude. What's it like to live there for you? I mean,
oh, well, unconsequential for one. I'm kind of just there,
that could be a good thing.
Yeah, yes and no. There's days that are just like, what am I gonna do? I'm bored. So I usually just go out and hang out with, Brittany, who's been on the stream before. Or I go over to my neighbor's house, but other than that, I really don't do much around town. I mean, it's not like the bars are closed, but like I know you see me drinking now, but I'm on vacation. I don't really drink at home.
Right. Hey, I was just telling somebody that exact line a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. By the way, if you ever get a chance to try this out,
What is it?
it's Blue Cheer Bay Pineapple Rum Cream. This stuff's awesome.
Yeah, just because it tastes good doesn't mean it is good.
Yo, you're absolutely right.
Where's it made? I try to stay away from the liquors now, man, except on a rare occasion, Blue Moon. Something.
No, I hear you.
But cheers, bro. I'm drinking a beer to you.
Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, I usually stick to the green side of the fence and just smoke out, usually.
My town, in order to get to the nearest river to go fishing, is about a 20 to 25-minute drive, right?
Oh.
So for the first 4 years I lived here, I did not have a vehicle, so I couldn't go fishing. And that just fucking sucks. And I didn't even realize that. I got stuck in this place due to a medical emergency, actually. I had to move.
Wow.
I had to move close to the hospital.
Right.
And once I settled in here, because like often appointments, and
Right.
so I was a long ways. I was way out in the boondocks. Like it would take 2 days to drive to the hospital and back.
Oh, wow. That's way out there. Yeah.
You ever seen a map of Montana, dude? It's fucking huge.
I have not.
Man, people don't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a couple days to drive from one end of the state to the other. You know, if you stop and sleep like you're supposed to. I guess you could push it and slam coffee, but these deer around here jump right out of the woods in front of you. Split second,
wow.
You never see them coming. And if
Oh,
you're
wow.
if you're doing 75 or 80, I was in a van actually going to the hospital, and 2 deer right behind each other jumped right out the fucking edge of the highway. We were doing like 65, 70. Killed both deer instantly, pretty much. They kind of like jumped off the road and then laid down and died. Yep, a couple jumps.
Completely up, I bet.
Dude, it's just crazy around here. And if I wasn't in a van, they could have come through the windshield of a car, knocked their legs out from under them, and the bodies come through the windshield. And if you don't duck quick, your head down below the dashboard, they'll fucking rip your head right off, go into the back seat. That's what happened.
Well, yeah. I mean, hell, hitting the deer's like base damn near like hitting a tree.
It depends. If they're small, you can keep on going like we did.
Okay.
The tree will stop you dead in your tracks. It's a big one.
Yeah. Fire in here in a little bit.
Absolutely.
Good margarita.
Hope you feel better, bro.
Well, I'm just want to put it into the day.
I
Hey,
hear it.
Apex.
Yo.
You know what Montana's famous for? There's a highway here with unlimited speed limit.
What?
Or there used to be just a couple years ago, just a handful of years ago, right about the time I got here.
Wow.
They changed. Yeah, it's like, but you still be arrested for driving safer than conditions. That's a real traffic charge, you know?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. But still, people are doing like 100, 110, 120. You know, fuck it.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come on, dude. Here's a cool story about Indiana for you. There's a bar. Actually, there's a series of bars, I should say. Downtown Indianapolis that were used for rum running back in the Prohibition era.
Yeah, I believe it.
There's actual tunnels down in the basements of these bars. You know, some of the other buildings as well, where you can go through and get to other buildings, like underneath the streets and stuff. They've been completely, they're supposed to be closed off, but, you know, closed off.
Yeah, I've heard stories like this before.
Yeah.
Places in Tennessee are like that. And yeah, they're closed off, but it's got like a bar door, you know, like a jailhouse door kind of thing. But there's
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a padlock there, and somebody's got the fucking key to that padlock, and they go in there whenever they fucking.
Bro. Yeah. I used to work at this bar called Old Point Tavern, and it's one of the ones that has that door. And we unlocked it. Like we broke the fucking padlock for it because it changed. The bar changed owners, so we had to, you know, everything had to be inventoried. And well, we broke the padlock for it, and we went in, found a couple of hooch bottles, still corked up and stuff.
What kind of booze?
Nothing you'd want to drink.
Wine?
It's probably some bathtub gin or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it was definitely not something you want to drink now. It ends up getting the bottles end up getting taken to the Indiana Historical Society.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably valuable
Oh
relics.
yeah, well, it's a part of Indiana history, you know.
Right. Yeah, I have a couple of. Go ahead, tell me more.
Oh, well, we had John Dillinger rolling through here.
Yeah, I did know.
They wanted to exhume his grave like last year, but the family denied it. There's always been these rumors that the person in his grave was not him.
Yeah,
Faked his death.
yeah. Oh no, not like Jim Morrison.
No, no, no.
It's like a conspiracy theory. He might be alive.
Right. See, I've got Jimmy Hoffa though. I've got my thoughts on Jimmy Hoffa.
All right, go ahead.
Because I watched an interview with Michael Francis, and he was on Valuetainment. And he was telling his story and stuff of being, the highest paid mob boss, and still lives to tell the tale, But he dropped some clues to Jimmy Hoffa, and well, he says watery for one. You're gonna get wet. So I have my thought that they may have taken him out to either, offshore somewhere, or like maybe international waters, and gave him some cement shoes.
You're swimming with the fishes.
Swimming with the fishes.
Is that what they say? Yeah.
But yeah. Zoom, we don't. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. No one calls females broads anymore.
What they call it, they do something stupid.
That's just a thing. Well, yeah, and that's the other thing is that Hoffa could be part of a concrete pour somewhere, or in many pieces of there. He could be many parts of the buildings.
You want to hear my theory about Hoffa?
Yeah.
I mean, this is totally uneducated. I've never grown up around gangsters or anything like that. I'm from the South, but just I watch a lot of TV and watch documentaries and shit like that, right? So,
Right.
I mean, we could have an opinion. It's still America, right? It's still a free country.
Yeah. This
So,
is why I call it Super Secret Saturday stream. We're going to talk about shit we're not supposed to talk about tonight.
So, have you ever seen that movie Fargo, where they put the dude through a wood chipper?
Yeah.
So, I mean, who's to say they didn't do that with him and then just took him out on a fishing boat?
Yeah.
Took what was left of him all chopped up in a fishing boat and went chumming for sharks or something. You'll never fucking find him.
Right?
If they did that shit. Yeah. You'll never find him.
I still find it funny that people think he was like buried at the 50-yard line or some shit, or
Nah.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It could be. For all I know. Dude, if I knew where Jimmy Hoffa's body was, I could become a millionaire real quick.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. So now we have cicadas, frogs, and the turkeys are chiming in now. Battery, I see that, bro. Those are good.
Twisted Shots Island Thunder.
Woo,
Just
dang.
do the whole thing at once. That's what it's meant to do. I'm assuming blueberry lemonade.
Smells fruity.
Yeah, yeah. Typically, the people who drink those are pretty fruity. Hey, Canadian.
That's a liquor. Yellow one's the snaps.
Oh, you didn't drink it all at the same time, bro? You're supposed to drink the. You're supposed to drink down them both at the same time. They make an
I did.
awesome flavor.
But I took a taste.
Oh, okay.
My good battery box has been acting up lately. I plug something in to the USB. The voltage goes all over the place, and it shuts off.
Yeah.
Even when it's full. Unless I have it plugged in. Well, it doesn't do much good. I have to have it plugged in. So I'm hoping that it goes well. That means the plug I was using is bad. So
Hey, Canadian, how you doing? Where's Susan? That reminds me. Where's Susan? We need Lois Griffin up here.
the battery in that box I showed you guys earlier. Are these.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it.
You know, long time ago.
Hey, Singularity, you should come up, bro. I got some blueberry flavored crayons for you. See, I colored my bottle with it.
I want some mojito flavored crayons.
Mojito. Cheers, chat.
Doing a discharge test, finally. Powerbox. And the battery that I showed earlier is going to go in that big box.
Yeah.
And then when I finish the really big box, I'll have 10 of those.
Yeah.
6 layers.
Mm.
Cutting
That's
these.
good. Wee.
The countdown is on.
The countdown is on. Yes.
Yes.
Bruce, you know what you should do? You should download all of those and put them on YouTube.
Fuck YouTube. I'm sorry, I ain't put.
Hold up, hear me out. Yes, fuck YouTube, but we won't have a time frame.
I guess I could, but I just, man, YouTube pissed me
Trust
off.
me, I get it, but we
These batteries.
there's certain things sometimes we gotta do, bro.
I got
I mean, you could download them from Twitch, but you can't download them from YouTube.
Somebody's got to.
What's up, dude?
All you could do is listen to them if I put them on YouTube. On Twitch, you can download them and save them to a hard drive.
You can download them off of YouTube as well.
I don't know how. Well, if you get one of those other apps, that's not the same thing. That's a third-party app.
Right, I know.
You, you could download directly from Twitch without any third-party app. I think.
Yeah. Or you just plug the link into the website, YouTube to MP3.
What? I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. There's many a way. Oh my god, I feel like I'm screaming over the top of these frogs.
Oh, I hear you. I hear the frogs, but I hear you fine. You ain't gotta scream.
Here's the thing: these frogs are like yay big, but there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, right?
There's
Hey.
a lot of little ones making a giant sounds.
Apex.
Yeah.
I grew up in the South. You can't tell me anything I don't know about frogs.
Hey, crazy Canadian, how you doing? Yeah. No, I had to come inside because, well, Ranger's not feeling good, and I want him close to me. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
he did go in. He did go in and eat some of his food. So I'm just kind of wondering what the heck's going on with
Yeah.
Well, that's like I said, bro. If he's doing that by noon tomorrow, you should get him checked up on.
right.
Yeah.
Check the comfort range.
You can swing it. It probably just needs an X-ray. X-ray run you about at a good vet that cares $60 at the most. $60 for X-ray, just one shot. They could probably tell you something.
Right, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
7:43.
Well, he's eating.
Still.
That's what really blows me away. He had a can of green beans, half a dozen eggs, and some dog food. So
That's a good
he's
sign.
eating.
Yeah,
He's
that's
eating. Yeah. And I think he's drinking water. Yeah. Good deal. He wouldn't drink earlier. So maybe he's going to be all right. You know, I know he's going to be fine. It's just wondering what happened, you know. Why are you doing that today? But it was sure messing with him earlier. He was doing it pretty bad. Yeah. He just needs a lot of love. Come here, Bubbles. Bubbles. No, it's really.
I was Ranger people there. Ready, Jimmy?
So,
Yes.
Hello?
A goat? What?
I wonder if anybody could hear me because nobody was responding.
Oh, no, I didn't hear a word you said, bro.
I said, wondering how Ranger was handling all the people.
oh, he did that fine. Yeah, he was good to go. Yeah,
No
been
dogs.
awesome.
People! Woo-hoo.
Right, he was happy, but he's like, all the people he was having a blast.
They seem to have a better time with people than they do other dogs.
Nah. Princess and Ranger and Janice, they don't have a problem with people. Unless it's just certain people, I guess.
My parents have I don't know if you're familiar with the breed, Catahoula.
Right?
You ever heard of a Catahoula?
Yeah, I've been down there, South Carolina.
It's a dog breed called Catahoula.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They are very good at patrolling a perimeter and
Well,
they keep animals out. What they were
Spell it,
Huh?
spell it.
Oh, gosh, that's a southern word. I can't spell that.
What?
Wizard's got a better chance of spelling Catahoula.
Catahoula.
Possibly.
What is it, like a muskrat on steroids or something?
No, they kind of look like a small collie, but there's no white, and their fur's kind of marbled. They got all the features of a small collie.
Okay.
So it's a dog.
25, 30 pounds.
Right, it's a dog.
And they love to chase the deer away. That's why my parents got the dog. They didn't have the deer. And they're eating every. So the dog goes out there and patrols the property. You just have to show the dog where the property line is. And he'll patrol.
Right, it's privilege.
Smart dog, but little hands. Previous owner, I guess, probably beat her.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Wonderful dog.
Battery,
What?
look what I posted in the chat. I found it.
Huh?
Look what I posted in the chat.
Okay.
Catahoula leopard dog is an American dog breed named after Catahoula Parish, Louisiana. It became the state dog of Louisiana in 1979.
Yeah, I figured it's probably spelled the same. Yeah.
Looks like a coon hound.
Skinwalker gear. Skinwalker usually appears as a predator.
It just looks like a coon hound to me. I said coon on Twitch. Now I'm gonna get banned.
You okay?
Okay, just explain. When you said coon, that's coon as in raccoon.
Well, down in the South, we tend to have slang a lot of words. You know?
Yeah.
We don't say raccoon, we say coon. It means the animal. It's not racist. Yeah.
I totally understand.
I would just clarify that for the sake of the channel.
Yes. Exactly. Well, I bought too many of these. I built the battery, and I still have a full one here. Two full ones, and 10 more. So I had to buy some more holders with circuit boards and make another one. Then I'll have 10 more extra.
To sell.
So I put them in here.
Yeah, sell them, man. You got a nice shop. You know what you're doing. Start a line of.
Actually, I'm building the shop here. I'll show you.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Well, I think.
I don't know if you saw it. There's no shop there. Not yet.
Actually, with everything you know, you ought to just sell them long enough till somebody recognizes your talent and then become their employee.
Here's my shop.
Yeah.
So far,
That's your fucking garden.
this is still being built.
You're gonna turn your garden into a shop.
This is the old shop, old building.
But wasn't that your hydroponic garden?
The garden is back there.
Dude, how much property do you? Never mind.
Quarter acre. It's small, but I maximize the use of the space.
Oh yeah.
Here is
So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sell your batteries that you're making.
yeah. I'm gonna build the power boxes and sell them. The power box I built cost me $57 to build it. Well, actually, that's just the box. I paid $30 for the batteries. This is the garden. That's popcorn. And I looked at the price of those complete, and the lowest size battery, $185. But that's a bigger battery than what I put in. But I can put even bigger batteries in there. So I figure I can get me some prismatic cells to put in. So right now there's a battery here and a battery over here. This size. And I got space in the middle for two more. Batteries in there, the same size. This. In every way. It's got the same kind of batteries. And when I build this, it will be the same capacity.
What's
Hey,
wrong?
battery, you're breaking up bad, man.
Did the math.
Yeah, that's bad, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. What you missed?
Battery, you're breaking up bad.
Bad.
What's up, Bruce?
Hey, Smiley, who is that?
Smiley, what's up, my dude?
What's up, Apex? Wiz, Battery.
Oh, I think I recognize that voice. That's that dude that changes his name 3 times.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Where have you been, Bruce?
Camping in the wilderness, no cell phone service,
Yeah, man. That's
deep
wild.
in the mountains. Yeah. I was pretty close to that news story you might have heard about last week. Grizzly bear ate a bicyclist, killed her. Only the 20th person ever to be eaten by a grizzly in the United States. I was camping in the same area. Yeah.
Yeah. So there must be a bounty on that bear, right?
Oh, they already shot him. It took them 2 days to find him. They were using choppers and shit, and they got him on FLIR or infrared or something finally.
Wow.
That's pretty rare because bears don't like the taste of humans.
Well, they fucked up because the chick had food in her tent at 3 a.m., so I guess she was asleep with food in her tent. Not a good idea. Because I was tent camping and I kept any food. I didn't even bring fucking fresh food. All I had was protein bars in my car. With the windows rolled up tight at night. Never put food in your tent. What the fuck are these people thinking? You know, they know they were coming into grizzly bear country. You just can't pitch a tent out there in the fucking wilderness and have food in your tent. No.
And they put everybody else at risk by luring the bears into the campsite.
Yeah, like me. Well, there's lots of dumbasses that came to Montana for 4th of July. Yeah, these people with what I call house on wheels, you know, campers. I was the only guy in the campsite in a tent. Well, when they left after 4th of July, I went looked through their campsites and they had fucking steak bones and watermelon rinds in the fucking campfire, putting my life at risk. Yeah, they didn't give a flying shit.
Yeah.
They just pulled out of there, didn't say goodbye or nothing, never said hello to me.
They probably don't know anything about safety in the woods.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I took the steak bones and threw them in the creek. So, but still, I packed up my tent as soon as I heard that news and split. Came back home.
I was camping in the Tetons, and all the campgrounds say you need to put your food in a locked box or up high.
Yeah, same here. Or in a vehicle, the law says if it's in a hard shelled vehicle, not a convertible type. Yeah. It's supposed to be either in the trunk.
Don't drive your convertible into the woods.
Right. Well, some
I
people are
put mine in my soft top Jeep. That's a convertible.
Yeah. You know. What you been up to, man? Smiley.
Just here in the city. Same old. No, I don't got no stories like yours.
I know, right?
I bet you got stories.
But until then, I had several days in the wilderness, swimming in the creeks and the lakes and driving all up in the mountains. It was wonderful. And now the damn forest fires have hit, and the skies are full of smoke. It stinks outside like a fire, even though it's, half an hour or another state away from here. I'm glad I did it when I had the chance.
That's good.
Yeah, because it's going to be bad this summer, man, like super bad. It's called extreme fire risk right now here. So crispy and dry. We haven't seen rain, real soaking rain, in over 2 months.
Yeah, we just recently got a big rainstorm hit, and then it left already. So maybe I don't know if it's coming your way.
Where you are for No, Nevada.
I'm in New York. Where you at?
Montana, I told you.
Montana. All right.
Here, you want me to post a local news story about the bear attack so you don't think I'm making it up?
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
And dude, I was 20 miles away. A bear can cover 20 miles in one night if he wants to. They have a range of 1,500 square miles.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So that bear could have come and gotten me if I hadn't had the sense to drive into town and eat at a restaurant.
For that.
And once I got to the restaurant, I talked to my friends. They say, "Have you heard the news?" And they were like, "Dude, do not go sleep in that tent tonight. No, not tonight. You're a fool if you do." I'm like, "Thank you for telling me. Thank you." Because I was in a dead zone. No cell service, no news. I like it like that, A man needs a break from this shit sometimes. Fishing, and I was panning for gold and shit. But something could tell me, I'd like sit in the chair at the edge of the creek with my feet in the water, just sitting there drinking a beer. Something could tell me, keep checking over your shoulder. It's almost like I was looking paranoid and some man been watching me, but something told me something was going to go down, I didn't cook any food. I had a nice open campfire going. I was like, dude, I could slap a grill on that fucker right now and throw a steak on it, but I don't know.
You try to get every animal in the woods.
What?
You would attracted damn near every animal in the woods.
Well, see, the campers around me were, but they were in RVs and shit. I was the only one in a tent. Of course, yeah, and the woman that got ate was in a tent. See the connection I'm trying to make, Aaron? You following me now?
Easily slashable.
Don't put the food in there.
Of course, that's what I just said. Well, this lady that got ate, she was from California. She was from Chico, California. An avid bicyclist. She was an avid athlete, but she was getting up in her years. And all she had was her bicycle. She was, with two other ladies right beside her in one tent. She was in the other one by herself, I think. So 3 a.m., middle of the night, bear comes along. I smell food and just drags her out the tent into the woods and starts munching out on the bitch, And when the paramedics got there, they could not revive her. That's all it says in the news. They don't say how much of her she ate or he ate. Pretty fucking serious, man. It's a hell of a way to go out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They probably found the bear from the GPS in the bear's belly.
No, FLIR.
I'm thinking the phone probably got Aiden.
No, they used infrared cameras and FLIR from the helicopter. Found the bear 2 days later, just 2 miles from the attack.
Wow.
Yeah,
But during those 2 days, you were a fool to be out there camping. You know.
Well, Carpenter, she definitely wasn't tasty and crunchy with ketchup. I would imagine tough and chewy as well.
Okay, well, I made this one up. It's pretty crude. Y'all know I'm a sailor, right? So
Y'all good?
bears like it when you sleep in a tent so they can roll you up like a egg roll.
Hey, Bruce, since you're a sailor, you ever seen any bears out in the ocean?
Dude, let me finish this joke. So bears like it when you sleep in a tent so they can roll you up like an egg roll and eat you a one paw and use your bear spray for dipping sauce.
Yes.
They sprayed it with bear spray. Her neighbor did, and the bear just went away and kept eating on her in the woods. It's all in this news story. You want to see it? I'll post the link in the room.
So in other words, what you're telling us is bear spray doesn't work.
No, it sent the bear out of the camp, but it dragged the woman away at the same time and ate her off in the woods, away from the tent. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's the wrong link. Hold on. That's not a Wikipedia link. Hold on. Shit. I lost it. But anyway, it's pretty serious. That's only, from what I heard, only 20 people have been fatally eaten by a grizzly bear breed in the United States since they started taking records.
Hey, oh, what's up?
Yo, sing. What up?
She was number 20.
Dang.
I know, right?
Bruce, which is bigger, a grizzly bear or Kodiak?
Oh, Kodiak for sure. Kodiak
Okay.
can stand up 12 feet tall, and a grizzly can only stand up 8 feet tall on their hind legs.
Yeah, fuck Kodiak bears. Yeah, that's yeah.
We don't have them here, thank God. That's only in Alaska, I think.
Yeah.
Or northern Canada. And you got the brown bear too. Brown bears are bigger.
Huckleberry in the comments asked a serious question. He said, "Can it be non-fatal if eaten by a bear?
Yeah.
Can you be fully eaten by a bear and survive?" Is what he's saying.
No, not fully. But have you ever seen? If you guys want to see what this movie was filmed in Montana with Leonardo Decapitate, that fucking asshole. But he did a good job in this movie. It's called The Remnant. No, The Revenant. That's it. Sorry. Hold on. Let me push you this link about the grizzly bear attack first. Then I'll show you this movie. We can see what it actually, I mean, it's very close to reality, what it's like to be half eaten and get away from a grizzly bear. Yo, Canoe.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What it is?
Oh,
You fine? Oh, man. He's having problems with
What
his.
happened?
He's having problems with his phone connecting.
That does.
All right, Smiley, you see my link in the room?
Yeah, I see it.
That's the story about it. It just happened last week. Or
Hey, dear Butch, Valentine, Ryan, welcome in. Carpenter Patriot, how you doing, brother? Oh man,
whoa, back up.
so here's the the name of that movie. I would say it's probably Leonardo Decapitate's better acting. The Revenant.
What's that sound?
Ouch.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, it's telling me the battery voltage.
Yeah, it sounded like a battery warning.
It told us all and my neighbors.
You have some some storm sirens on your battery.
What's going on, Classy?
So, Smiley, still there?
Yeah.
What if that? Just say, what if that had been me and I was the dude that got ate by the grizzly bear?
Yeah, man, I would have avenged your death, 100%.
No, I mean, but would you guys remember me and be like trying to find out what happened to me and eventually?
Yeah, if we saw like your name coming up on an article, yeah, we would get to the bottom of that.
Well, of
We'd
course.
have a memorial, right? Red Apex.
Absolutely.
We would build you a submarine.
There we go. There we go.
Who?
Yeah, I'm starting to reevaluate tent camping in their area in the future, because like the locals are told me this one dude, he's like, "You're what? I'm tent camping up there," and he goes, "Dude, you got some serious fucking balls, dude." It's like, you're brave, motherfucker. Thank you.
I'm playing crazy.
No, my car was right next to the tent. If anything happened, it's 2 steps to my car. Jump in that fucker, fire it up, and drive away.
Who's got the women fighting in their house? Sounds like women yelling.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a TV.
Oh, I see. I thought Smiley was getting their shit kicked out of him for a second there.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
CBD.
Not here.
Wow, everybody, there's 6 of us and everybody's silent. Come on, guys. Somebody's got something interesting to say.
You see my avatar picture?
I'm gonna mute myself.
See the avatar picture?
Hey, I already did my part. I told y'all my story.
I told my story.
The avatar picture is a circuit
Oh.
circuit board, and the stuff that populates the circuit board was made by a man that did not finish the 6th grade. He was growing up in Mexico, and after the 6th grade, when he was in the 6th grade, he had to go get a job to help with the family.
Hey,
So-
Dallas, ATX Classy, Ryan, TBD, and hey, Butch. Hey, Carp.
He had
Okay,
to go.
my bad. I was just saying hi.
All right, so I've got a theory. You guys want to hear some more about this since nobody's talking?
Yeah.
So,
I was talking.
on my way, I could barely hear Battery. Can y'all hear him okay?
Yeah.
I hear him.
Go ahead, Battery.
The guy never finished 6th grade, and he had to go to work, and he immigrated to the United States. went to work for a company that did EV conversions and learned quickly about batteries. So he started a YouTube, and he started passing on what he learned to everybody else. That what's on my avatar picture, he designed that.
Oh wow.
What's his name? How can I find him on YouTube?
His name is Jehu Garcia on YouTube. All together, Jehu Garcia.
All right, I'm looking now.
He likes samba bands, and he bought one and converted it to electric. It's one of the rare samba bands that takes off like a rocket. That's Volkswagen.
How do you spell Jehu?
Jehu.
I think
Who
I
just
found him.
came in? I can't read the name. Who just came in?
Probably this dickhead.
That's Aaron.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Aaron to tires.
I'm on.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yes.
I went right to the fucking chat. My job is a chat. I'm watching the chat. I see Carpenter and Miss Miriam and TX Classy and Weather Fishing Dude and Lord Scald Razor. I'm doing chat.
No, you're not on.
Aaron the tire.
No, I'm gonna watch the chat. You guys are cool. I can. I don't know. I had a little something I was gonna say, but
Boy, this battery tick might make me
all right, cool.
Aaron tires.
I gotta do a shot if I gotta tell a story. That's all there is to it. No, I got, and hold on. Wait. It's real dark. And I know where I put stuff. It's dark. So, and I don't want to spill nothing. There we go. I need a cigarette. Always do it.
Aaron, be careful, my friend. I've hidden money from myself before. It's kind of like how I
Yeah?
save it and then forget where I put it.
That's really hiding it from yourself.
It worked. I didn't
It's a
spend it.
good spot.
I didn't spend it. It fucking worked. Till about like a year later, and I'm walking behind my stove, and I look behind the oven or the back panels, and it's tucked in there among the wires as $100 bill. I'm like, oh, there.
Now we know where you keep your money, Bruce.
Oh, I pick
Yeah,
random
just
places.
go.
You ain't gonna keep it there again.
I pick random places. It could be anywhere.
I fucking hide money too. I don't give a fuck. I got money. I got enough money.
Oh, Aaron's got money buried out in the yard. Coffee cans.
Yeah, but that's money. I want to buy property. So I got more places to hide my money.
That's investing in property, right?
Yeah. I like property.
That's
Property
property.
like gold or silver or copper or some other thing.
Right. There's a shot of vodka for you.
Stop vodka. I'm drinking slow gin tonight. I don't know. I don't know about this shit. It's
Hey.
funny. It's like drinking
Aaron.
cough syrup, man.
Aaron,
Ew.
what makes it slow?
It's sweet as fuck. It tastes like cherry cough syrup, dude. It don't taste like gin. If you buy a bottle of gin, it's clear. And it tastes
That's
like rubbing alcohol smells.
That sounds worse than gin.
Nah, gin tastes like rubbing alcohol smells. Gin's nasty. This shit tastes like
So it's like
Robitussin, man. It tastes like Robitussin, I'm telling you.
Robitussin is good.
Which is like cherry Robitussin. It's got like it's cherry, but you know, there's other things involved. And I'm gonna do a shot right now. All right.
I think we lost
Smell
Apex.
bad.
Really?
Yeah, look at his camera.
What's up with my camera?
Oh, Apex. Apex's camera.
We lost
Somebody
him a little
there.
bit ago.
See,
He's
I'm in
out
the
cold.
chat. I either
see
gotta
him.
watch a chat or I gotta watch a camera.
I see it.
He's streaming right now.
I see
And then
Apex.
do
He's
the
like
chat.
looking at the sky.
Apex, wake up! I think Deer Butch is in the waiting room.
Nah.
He's zoning out. Apex, wake up.
Apples. What's up,
Right,
Bruce
I-
Wayne? I hear you. I don't even know how many people are on the thing or whatever.
I see that, but I don't see
No,
me.
Bruce Wayne went out to the bush for a couple months, man.
Host is out.
And I'm sure he's got a great story to tell. I know I would. Because I do
I gotta
fucking weird
rebuild this
shit.
thing.
When I disappear, I do weird shit. Like, wake up in ditches or in funny buildings or something. Strange towns. Oh, good.
Jeez.
That's where I need to be at the time. Or like, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, I'm in the wrong place at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable and the situation is not normal, but it ain't
How
all
did-
fucked
How
up.
did I get on with Aaron? Aaron,
Yo,
hey, it's Deer Butch. How you
Hold
doing,
on.
buddy?
let me get off of the chat.
No, you stay there. I'll leave.
No, man.
I just wanted to say hi to you, man.
Right on, dude. Here, butch.
Come on. See,
Getting there.
I'm waking up the neighbors. I shouldn't do that.
Come on.
Come on.
There we go. All right, I got chats on, dude.
There we go. Awesome. I wish I
No,
Oh,
fire to go.
don't know how to reverse my camera so I could see myself, but I'm still stupid with this shit. So you can look at my dog instead. You can look at my lights instead of me. You don't need to see me anyway. I'm ugly. I
What
look
kind
like
of
Aaron.
camera you got, dude? Hey,
That's
Deer Butch,
no
what kind of
excuse.
camera you
I
got?
get on the camera.
That's like
Yeah,
a wide angle.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you got it in vertical position.
Look,
Oh,
I'm on the
yeah,
camera.
okay. Yeah.
There you go.
See, does that help? But it's still the wrong direction.
No, you got a fisheye lens on that motherfucker. What do you
My
got?
kid. That,
That's a cool
you know,
camera.
hey,
I'm on
I'm not technically savvy like you guys are, so
So
All
you
good,
say
man.
you're ugly, too ugly for the camera. Look, I'm on the camera.
yeah. Well, if I could figure out how to put myself on the camera, I would.
Oh,
Go
Camera.
on.
See, I'll probably lose you if
Someday.
I start pushing buttons. There, I disappeared. See that?
There's a picture next to the stream, the panel.
Yeah,
See that picture? Click on that.
yeah.
Oh, actually, no, don't click on that. At the bottom, it says camera.
Yeah, I saw that too. I clicked on that, and that. See, I did just all I do is
Bring
they
up the
just.
camera and you grab the top one.
I'm McKay now. Maybe I needed to reverse my camera before I did that. So
Reverse your
Well, yeah, that's
camera.
what you do.
I don't know how to do that. I'm stupid.
Click the
Well,
camera
We
icon.
all gotta learn, dear Butch.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Reversing your camera is the solution.
it's easy on some screens. It's not on
I
the screen.
swipe from
So
bottom to top, dear Butch, and see if you got a phone rotation symbol.
yeah,
Swipe from bottom to top,
yeah.
and it should give you a phone rotation symbol.
It'll look like a white arrow semicircle.
Yeah, no,
Right?
All
It
phones are
happens.
not the same.
yeah. I'm stupid. Well, let's see here. There we go.
You just,
Oh, no.
you'll get it, dear Butch.
That's the refresh button. I don't need to hit that.
Right on, dude. No,
Well, you
I'm
could-
having a good
well, you can-
time.
here,
I went
here.
an hour over tonight.
You don't need to look at me anyway. You can look at my light. Yeah, see
Fire to
that?
go.
Look what I caused. All this trauma here. People trying to help me figure shit out.
No trauma, man. No, you're keeping
Hey.
the conversation alive. and-
No one's gonna talk over you, Aaron. That's why I came in.
Oh, you're like a chartreuse lure.
That, yeah, in our lake we fish with gold lures.
The chartreuse lure.
No, gold. Shiny in a cloudy lake.
With a spinner.
I'm not a
There's
fisherman.
spinner. There you go. There's a lighter upper. There we go. This lighter's gonna be dead in the fucking morning. You watch. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna need a cigarette real bad, and it's gonna go. It ain't gonna light.
Hey, Aaron, you take your white tube socks and turn them inside out and scratch that little fuzz off the inside and pack that shit. Stop. Listen, dude. Pack that shit into a dead big lighter down in there where the butane comes out and just keep flicking it and it'll start glowing and you blow on it and blow on it. It's like cotton.
No. Negative, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I've done it,
negative.
dude.
We got trees that have natural oil. I forget what the fuck they are, like a birch or something. They got like paper-like bark. They're growing all over the hair, and they start up a fire real quick.
You can pack that shit, turn it into like powder, keep rubbing it.
When they get to the point where you got to scrape them, those get buried, and I get a new pair of socks.
No, but seriously, you could take that birch bark and make it into like a powder, shred it, and then stuff that into a big lighter. Listen, Aaron, even a dead big lighter, you stuff it in that hole where the butane comes out and just keep flicking the flint over and over again real fast, and you'll have a glowing ember down there. That's how you make fire with it.
I ain't worried about starting a fire, man. I got a whole bunch of dead bicks up here.
What? You just told a story about
I got magnesium and
you won't be able to light.
I think my matches got wet. I had a whole bunch of matches. I think they got wet though.
Okay, dude.
And I don't give a fuck. I got magnesium.
There you go.
You get a fire going, dude.
You got it, man.
I ain't worrying about fucking nothing. That's why, if these fuckers want to pay me $100,000, fine. And I'm kind of curious, like, cause I gotta go work in an office and shit. And I don't see myself lasting 2 months. I really don't. And hopefully I could draw these fuckers what they need within 2 months.
You never know. You might stick with it,
Well, 10 years and I'd be able to retire from $100,000. The way my math works, I need 10 years. And then I don't want none of their 401k shit or any of that shit. No, I want all the money. No, give me. I'll opt out. You give me the cash. Fuck you. I'll invest my own money, asshole. I don't want no 401k.
Yeah, we know the story, man.
I want cash. I want to convert that shit to metal.
So you could make a pretty good amount of money in 2 years.
I want property. No, they don't make no more property. And I want property with the spring water. I like the spring water on it. I want another property just like this one.
But larger.
I want spring water. Fuck you. I want water. I can't live without the shit. I want a natural fucking resource. I don't want to rely on fucking city water shit. I want natural fucking. I want a spring. Fuck them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And their fucking water.
Oh, we got me finally. There we go.
What's up?
Oh, and
Dear
I think
Butch fucking flipped his camera.
and now everyone's digitized.
Dear Butch is my brother. Ha, from another mother. Ha, ha. Holy fuck. Right on, dear Butch.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it's my connection or I can hear the frogs better now. So
Yeah.
I have my wife's glasses on. She has cheap glasses, so I have to use these to read.
Whoa!
Oh, where's Aaron? Oh, I hear him.
Hold on.
Well, there he is.
Hold on.
Aaron,
Oh man.
Aaron,
No.
Aaron.
No.
I'm gonna call you Chumley from now on. Your new
Chumley.
name is Chumley.
I got a nickname. Oh,
It's a term of endearment from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honor.
My buddy Chumley.
Hey, it ain't Chumley
Cheers.
from the Pawn Stars. It's Chumley.
No, Chumley,
The
like
Penguin.
Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley. We're going way back.
Okay. Yep, that's where I put myself. It wasn't Chumley from Pawn Stars. It was.
He's a different Chumley. He's not the same Chumley. You're the big walrus guy.
I'm the union rep.
I think it was a walrus, wasn't it? Chumley?
Chumley. It was Tuxedo.
Tennessee Tuxedo. Wasn't it Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley?
Oh, man.
Come on, that's way back. We're old people. We know that stuff. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. You know, I got it figured out. I figured my phone out. I just needed to reverse the camera before I got on.
I'm telling you, you got to go in uncharted waters and play with the buttons.
Yeah, well, that's why I kept dropping off. Is I was playing with the freaking buttons.
Yes,
Whatever.
It's detrimental.
Hey.
You play with the buttons and shit fucks up. Look at my laptop.
Yeah.
It's fucking pooch, dude.
Well, look at my last freaking stream. I was in the dark half the time trying to light fireworks and shit. Didn't get anything prepped beforehand, so I'm walking around the basement and the backyard. You know how they tape up the fuses on the mortars. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it takes me a little. You almost want a little razor knife, but I don't want to cut the actual cannon fuse.
Yeah, you just need something to cut that little bit of tape so you can unwrap the fuse.
Well, they should make the tape. The people wrapping the tape.
Just a little tab on it.
Tab on that.
Right. See,
so you can unwind it quickly, and they sometimes do. Sometimes they put the tab on there. Like whenever I tape something, I fold the corner over, so I don't have to pick at it with my fingernail. My dirty fingernail.
The one I was picking at it because it was sealed under the plastic the other week, and I was picking at it, and I pulled the freaking fuse off of it, and I couldn't light it then.
Right.
Waste of a firework.
Yep. I did that shit too. And that's why I want a nice knife, but then you take a knife to it, and I've cut fuses, and fuses are wound. So when you cut them against the diagonal, they open up and they fuck up. I've done that before too.
Like just cut the tape.
No, just burn the plastic off. just burn the plastic off with your lighter.
Yeah, just throw it in the bonfire. That's a good idea. we tried to get Aaron to throw one into the creek, and he wouldn't do it.
No. I've lit rocket engines with no wings on them.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
And no, they chase me.
Yeah.
Always, every time.
I said,
don't know why they don't want
Aaron,
that.
I said, if you threw one out the window, 99% chance it would come right back in the window.
Right back in the window.
Well,
I put
the worst case scenario always happens when you do stupid shit like that.
No, it's happened too many times, dear Butch. It's impossible for it to do that.
I've been blown up several times by mortars, and I damn near burned my wife with mortars. Not me, someone else did, but.
No, they come at you every time. I don't understand that, and the rules of like numbers and gambling and possibilities, it don't make no sense. But that's what it happens. It don't make no sense. But
right, no, I know, I get that.
Like
that's the way it is, though.
Best and expect the worst, and that worst, if you light off fireworks, the worst is going to happen. Weird.
Well, if you do Yeah, well, I've never had one. I have never had an issue when I was lighting off fireworks, and I don't let anyone light off fireworks for me anymore or with me. I do it myself, and I'm careful about it. I've had every time I've had an issue, it was with someone else doing it, throwing a mortar in upside down. That's a bad way to go.
No,
A bad way to go.
I might do that up at the lake.
No, don't do it.
No,
If you
at
do
the
it, run
lake.
away about 50 feet at least.
God, no, 50 yards. No,
50
and
yards,
put a
yeah.
fucking wick on a cigarette or something.
That's right.
Serious.
Get a lawn
Fuck
fuse
you,
or
I'm hiding behind a tree.
oh yeah, right.
Stupid shit like that.
Well, they blow up on the ground and it blows that mortar tube up too at the same time. I've been there.
Yeah, I get what it's gonna do. And it can go. It's gonna fly at me. Now, there's a 1 in a million chance it'll go to me, and I hit the lottery that day.
Yeah.
I know better. I know better. Now, karma is in play here. And, I mean, what's going on in the world today is incredible. And I'm just feeling karma sorry for these people because, holy fuck. Man, if karma came to get me and I was doing what they're doing,
I haven't listened to anything all weekend. I've just been doing my own thing this weekend. Avoided the news. I've been so damn busy this weekend and stuff.
You, dude.
I don't even know what freaking day it is anymore.
They're an evil fucking weird thing. And they need to go. They are not the majority. And
No, they think they are.
I don't know if you guys like ever heard the story of Robin Hood or any other kind of
What you mean?
French
Joe Biden steal from the rich and give to the poor?
where the fucking normal people take over the thing. It's time for that, and it is. And I haven't gotten a call yet, but I'll let every one of you guys know when I get a call. 'Cause I deserve a call.
This is kind of like the Aaron show after Aaron's done, isn't it?
Ha!
Ah, see?
I know. You guys
Yeah.
keep talking.
Well, if you fall asleep, we can just shut you off, right?
I'm on slow gin tonight. It's a weird
Yeah,
thing.
see, there.
I'm on weird alcohol.
Slow
tonight.
gin.
Oh,
Why?
I'd be asleep with fucking vodka.
No, Aaron, I gotta ask you, Aaron. Did you just have slow gin laying around and that's all you had? So that's what you drank? I'm confused.
Yeah, I got another bottle down there. I think it's like Doers.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we avoided that. We took.
It's like going into your grandparents' cabinet and seeing what they have to drink.
The dude gave me 2 cases of fucking miscellaneous vodkas. His brother died, owned a bar.
Oh, God.
And
Aaron, my wife has a stockpile of vodka. I'm gonna send you some because I don't drink this stuff.
Hey, bring it on. No,
There you go.
vodka. I like my vodka. No,
Kharkov.
I'll do a shot. I'll do a shot.
It's 80 proof is 80 proof, right?
No, this is 60 proof.
No, this is 80 proof, man.
Right on. Well, it's slow gin 60 proof, and it's like a schnapps.
But no, I'm talking vodka.
Dude, I swear to God.
Who buys 60 proof vodka? I know slow gin is. That's like
It
drinking.
tastes like vodka. Like, hold on. No.
Cough
Break
syrup.
bottles. No, it tastes like Robitussin.
Yeah, right.
It does. It's nasty. It tastes medicine-y.
Where is everybody? Everyone's quiet.
No.
Somehow me and Aaron can take over one chat. That's not fair.
It's the gift of gab.
I'm trying to out-talk him anyway, so.
Hey, Aaron, I need you to do me a favor real quick.
Right in the background, dear Butch is fucking good.
I'm listening.
You're complimenting me, dear.
Hey, Aaron.
Good.
Yeah.
You're good. You got a good voice too, dude.
Nah,
Aaron,
I sound like you. Shut up. I look like you too, and I'm the same age as you. Except my beard isn't as straggly.
I can't, dude. I'm gonna.
I
shave all
shaved
this
yesterday.
off. You guys are gonna flip the fuck out.
I had to go to the funeral home. I had to shave yesterday. All right. Okay. We'll be quiet. Right? Go
Aaron,
ahead.
can you hear me?
Right? I
Yep.
got somebody. Is it Canoes?
Go ahead.
Aaron, do me a quick favor. I need you to yell to Apex to wake up.
Apex! Wake the fuck up, motherfucker! You're all stoned out and drunk. You gotta get the fuck up and get on the chat.
Julio!
Apex! Come on!
Julio! No, see, I'm outside, so I shouldn't yell too loud.
We tried.
Yeah, well, fuck Eddie.
No,
You're
I
bad.
shouldn't, because I have neighbors and I'm outside. So if I go inside, I can yell out outside.
Now,
I don't know what time it is. Can't see. It's a little
I'm at
after 10.
11:30. And
I lost my glasses.
I gotta
That's
find some.
part of getting
literally
old.
I'm
Can't see close.
I'm gonna finish this cigarette and I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit that dessert bowl. That dessert bowl is gonna fucking finish me off. That's all right. We got 20 minutes. I'm good.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Good night, you guys. Midnight? Holy fuck.
Dude, it's only 9:30.
I don't want to lay around all day tomorrow. I gotta get up. I don't want to get wet though.
Oh,
Well, it's only 9:30 out here.
9:30.
It's only 9:30.
Where are you?
In the Rocky.
Oh,
Rocky, the mountain zone. Eastern, Western,
I know.
Pacific.
Oh, and then you get over to fucking Esther, and then
Yeah.
you get into UK people fucking up at
Yeah.
fucking 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ragged coin. Stay up all night to watch your show.
It's
That's
incredible.
awesome.
Well,
Isn't
I
that-
know, but
That's freaking awesome.
well, they can't get their information any other way.
I'm gonna walk through the dark
They
here.
are no. You guys think that you guys don't know nothing. They are, man. They can't communicate and shit, and they're being. I'm glad I'm getting the news I'm getting. I'm getting weird news, and I seem to be ahead of like the curve.
Oh,
And
here's mine.
there's going to be a revote.
There
here.
we go.
What I'm hearing, we're gonna have a revote and it's paper ballot, and you got to show ID, and it's
I would like to see
military.
that. I would
I
really
see
like
it.
to see that, Aaron.
Nope, I'm praying for it because I think that helps.
Aaron,
I
did you
really
hear
do.
Trump's speech? Did you hear Trump's
No.
speech tonight? Well, listen,
Trump
I'll give you a
knows.
quick
Trump knows,
quote.
but
He said it's 1776, not 1619. That's what Trump said today. It's 1776, not 1619. What is that?
Right.
Is that code to activate some people?
1619 wasn't that when the guillotine was invented?
It was before 1776, so I think it means something. I haven't looked
I
it up.
think 1619 is when they
Somebody
invented
Google
the
it.
guillotine.
Let's go to the
It was
Google.
French Revolution, I think.
Was it the Tea Party?
No, French
Austin
Revolution.
Tea Party? I don't know.
The guillotine. That's my guess.
That would be my guess.
It's
Austin
my
Tea
first
Party.
guess.
No, it
I
doesn't.
like my
No, it
first
should
guess.
be more
My
around
first guess is usually correct.
200 years. It's too bad Canoe can't talk to us. He knows all this stuff.
1492 was
Columbus
chiseled
sailed the
iron
ocean blue.
According
Right.
to Google,
1619
1619 was the year that slaves first came to America.
stone. I'm saying French Revolution guillotine.
Wow.
It's guillotine, not guillotine.
I
Stop
can't do
that.
no research. I can't look shit up right now.
Be less French. Be more French and less American.
Chat's hammering me.
No, come on, we're gonna hammer you because I'm here. I don't get to hammer you other than a couple little chats here and there. I throw shit at. I throw swords at you all night, and I still haven't got you to. Aaron, I got you to cough smoke out, so I was close.
Dear Butch, I fucking dude, I enjoy your company.
You know what?
I like the chat.
I'll be honest with you guys. You guys are like, I'm so alone. Even before all this happened, I'm alone, and you guys are like family to me. Fun. I've never met any of you other than here, and you're like family to me.
You'd shake my hand. You'd shake anybody's hand.
Cheers.
Anybody that's been vetted, dude. And that's what I'm trying to do. Is
Everyone has swords.
What? Community of people. like, hey, I reckon, hey, there's Deer Butch. Deer Butch is cool. Hey, there's Canoes. Canoes is cool. He ain't gonna fuck with me or berate me or be a dick.
No,
Everybody
we will
gets
if we want
that.
to, though.
And
will.
That's why I do the sword thing.
There's nothing stopping us from berating you, and we just have to. We know where our limits are, so you don't kick us off.
I would never kick.
No, yeah, well,
not about that. It's about
I
you
know.
gotta get rid of assholes.
Mhm.
And when new people come in, you gotta give them a chance.
Yep. Oh, I'd rather watch a troll shoot himself in the foot 6 times over than ban him. To me, that's kind of they disrupt the chat. They do, and it gets annoying, but it's fun to pick on them too. So
You need
you gotta have a little
try to
fun with
convert
that.
them, dear Butch. New people must be converted. They gotta take the red pill.
And they
already took
will.
the blue-
If-
They already
if they-
took the pill. Dear Butch, a lot of them already took the blue pill. You got to get a red pill in them, and then they're confused. Now they got the red and blue pill. You got to give them another red pill, and just fucking give it to them. Give them the truth. The truth seems to set me free. I don't know. Need to do that. Cold coffee is real bad. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm out for tonight. You guys have a good night. You guys gotta
good night,
do it.
Aaron.
Come on, I know. I'm like the mouth thing. And I don't shut up and everything. You guys can handle it. You gotta come up with some content, some stories. You guys can do it. I have faith in you. I'm gonna check on the chat. I can do chat, but I'm gonna pass out in like a half hour. So I love you guys.
Love you too, bro. Man, his neck is going to be so sore when he wakes up.
Hey, Canoes, I want to thank you for what you did for Sick Pat Memorial. That was nice. That was really nice.
It was my pleasure.
And if you want to hear some of his old chats with us, it's on my channel, my Twitch channel for download.
Okay.
I streamed it a couple nights ago. Or listen and stream recorder it or something. I can download them, but I don't
Oh, a
need-
lot of his videos are still available on his YouTube channel.
Right.
Actually, both of the channels, the Sick Pat and the New Age Circle Church.
But you inspired me to go ahead and post those again for people here.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm getting ready to boil some shrimp. some shrimp.
Ew.
Then I'm going to saute them with butter and some minced garlic.
I'd only eat shrimp if it was like a survival situation.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's disgusting.
Oh, shrimp farms are nasty as hell.
Watery bugs.
Oh, I see. You never ate crayfish either?
I've had crayfish. I don't care for it. I don't like seafood or shellfish or anything like that, man.
There you go. More for me.
Like, about the only, if you can find a place that does it right, I will eat some calamari.
Oh, I won't touch that crap. So everybody's
On
different.
occasion, I'll make some tuna salad. I could eat freshwater fish, if I had to. It's just not my thing. Like bass or perch, something like that.
Yep. I had a ribeye steak yesterday. That was nice. You eat a steak, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got a couple flank steaks in the fridge.
Where'd everybody go?
They took off. Deer Butch, he dropped out, and Aaron dropped out, and Wizard went to bed. Apex is passed out on screen. So it's just you and me.
Oh.
I'm not going to keep it up for very much longer, though, because I got to get to work early in the morning. Maybe another 15 minutes.
So what do you think that means? You said 1619 was the year the colonists allowed slaves to come in?
It was the year that the first slaves came over.
So that was a message for Black Lives Matter that Trump said.
Well, there's also another meaning for it that I learned a few years ago, but man, I cannot remember what the fuck it is, and I can't find something. It has something to do politically with our side,
right?
But it's been completely blacklisted from search engines. You cannot find a mention of it anywhere. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can do some searching here and see what I find.
Carpenter, I have no idea how his Jeep is doing. It's probably still on the jacks. I think he still needed to get one or two parts. Who knows? Yeah, we gorged on awesome homemade food while we were at Wiz's.
Yeah, I can't find anything pertaining to the United States in that year. Significant. Unless I misunderstood him, but I was watching it live. He said it's 1776, not 1619. And the crowd went wild. Yay!
Yeah, there is a patriotic connotation to it, but I can't figure out what it is. It's been completely blacklisted.
I'm sure somebody will by tomorrow's news.
Yeah, hopefully.
I told that, and I posted that in the room earlier, and then Miriam said, "Is that a call to war?" I don't know. What do you think?
It's too early to tell, man. All this talk about shit happening in August. I think that's a little too early. Maybe some major news will break out, about the fraud, but I don't think anything significant's going to happen that early. And my guess is more towards December.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it happens. I hope they do like Aaron was saying, paper ballots and required IDs, do a whole nother election, but that'd be the first time in history. I doubt that's going to happen because they're already in power, and they're dug in the trenches. And it's all fucked up. But Trump did tell Hannity on Fox News, and he said, "I'm not going to ask you to answer if you're going to run again, but Mr. President, have you made the decision in your mind? Just tell me that, yes or no." And Trump said, "Yeah, I've made a decision." And he smiled, or whatever. He sounded like he was smiling. So to me, that says he's pretty much going to run again in 2024, but unless something happens sooner, right? Who knows? Did you hear that one come in?
Yeah.
I think that was like over a week and a half ago on Hannity. Something like that.
I don't watch Fox anymore. Haven't
Oh
in a
no, this
while.
was just like somebody had recorded it and put it on a short clip on YouTube.
I don't even watch those. The only thing I'll watch, anything Fox related, is Bongino.
Yeah, there's a lot of mess going on. I know, man. I don't watch any of those news. I watch One America News or Newsmax.
Yeah, I catch all my news online from independent right side sources. I will scan the headlines on the Google News feed just to get, the
You ever
pulse.
tried out Newsmax? It's a free 24/7 stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't have time for it.
Right.
I consume most of my news by reading it. I hardly ever watch news videos. I've always preferred to read the news, so I do that during the day when I have free minutes at work.
That's a good one. Reading, what is that? You mean like words and shit?
Yeah, I'm old fashioned.
I mean, the kids these days, they probably can't read a news story. Well, anyway, man, I'm gonna go check on my shrimp. It was really kind of you to do what you did for Sick Pat.
Yep, it was my honor. All right. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down, guys, because I got to work early and Apex is passed out. So I would suggest, if you give me a minute, I will try and set up a raid for Don Bears. My internet's been acting up tonight. I don't even know if it's going to let me do this. Night, Reese.
Mhm. I'm out. Sorry, guys. You probably blow me to sleep.
I'm setting up a raid and then we're shutting down.
Oh, are we? Okay. Okay. Right on. Sorry about that. All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. I'll talk to y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, the raid should have went through. So if anybody else is still watching, head over to Bears and show them some love. This is Canoes. Checking out. We'll see you later.